Dragon for that game. Well, good morning, yo. Give me a minute. I'm not gonna ask why is your eyeball that has only legs and no arms. This game gets weirder and weirder. But this is chapter 5. Whoa, chapter 5. Oh my god, I basically did a whole damn broadcast on chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. And now this is chapter 5. People sit there and like, why would you sit here and just talk at the beginning and stuff like that? Let me tell you something. I think this is the third place. Because since everything is the same, or not the same, but you're falling into the same place every 5 times, you're literally going to different places. So like I mentioned it on chapter 4 video, you saw me walking up to those stairs. The more you walk up to those stairs to the tower. Welcome back. Dude, this game gets fucking insane. But yo, you know, it's like with Lancia, she sits there and right. She's like, she doesn't like the witches that much, and I asked her why. She said it's because when you go into PvPs, it's like you're only turning people into cocks. And I'm like, oh, you mean a chicken? She's like, yes, a cock, chicken. That's and well, some guys, that's in the Pantheon, they're like, well, when you're the witch and you turn people into a chicken, that's how chicken nuggets are made, right? And she's like, yeah. So does that mean that, when I turn people into cocks, doesn't that still make them the chicken nugget? I'm like, what? When do we, like, exactly. But I've been busy with my witch, so like I'm not getting tired of her. I mean, that's one thing I made, because when I when I was doing the broadcast on Sky Forge, like RCI, he came in very late, and he saw me doing some other stuff. But the thing that he did not see, that I told him to look on that video way before I started the broadcast. I have said a lot of things, and I did do my directive story, and after the story I did my, directives, other directives, and I told him, okay, when you look into the video after this broadcast is over, if you look at through this video, you'll see what the fuck I just did. This guy, okay, I was playing with two girls that probably, I don't know, they basically were me and them were teaming up on these people. Well, the two girls basically went and killed the two other person, right? And well, they start switching their classes around. Well, this guy, he was hiding from me because he knows that once you're in the rich class and you're doing a PvP, you're gonna be fucked because that person's gonna turn you into a chicken. So it's so the guard, okay, so he was hiding up on the stairs. He was hiding up on the stairs, and these two guards, man, so they switched their class. One went back to a outlaw, then the other one went back to the a witch. So, not including myself, but the other guard basically turned into a witch class. And so those two guards basically went and charged at the stairs. The dude jumped, literally, he jumped off the stairs. He dashed. I saw him because I had him locked on already. I turned him into a chicken. He was getting so pissed. And it's kind of funny when you're a chicken, you're just flopping your wings and trying to escape. And well, he went to the corner of these boxes. So in the middle of the center, there's these 4 crates. Well, these 2 crates, he jumped in the middle. And there's nothing but 2 boxes in front of you. Well, therefore, he's stuck in that center. And but it's I don't know, these 2 guards, man, I kind of find it was kind of messed up because we're teaming up together to this guy, recording him from left to right to middle. And he's trying to so he jumped out of that spot. He jumped over the guard that was on the left side, and I turned him back into the chicken, and then that's how we won. It's so it's all you hear is round 1 completed, and I'm oh, we won the first round. And then on the second round, the 3 people were gonna team up on me. Well, these 2 guys, they over their dead bodies, they basically went after the 2 people, and they were going at it with each other. And well, the other girl that was the outlaw, she did the double pistol shot and killed the person. And the other girl that was basically the witch, she turned that person into a chicken and did a lot of damage to that person. I think these 2 people were OP on my team. Like, I don't know. But it's like, when they both killed the same two people, guess who was left? The same guy. The same guy was still alive. And I'm like, dude, how's, so I'm like, a Rana, and she's like, yes. I'm like, how is every 5 times restart on another match, you're going after the same person, and the other girl is going after the same person, I'm going after the same person. And she's like, that's kind of weird. I'm like, yeah. So it's like, these two girls, right? So once again, he's hiding on top of the stairs. Well, apparently the other girl, okay, now they're both didn't charge up on the stairs. They did the opposite. So Rihanna she basically stand behind the wall. The other girl basically went all the way around to the other side behind him. So therefore basically like I don't know, it's weird. Like, we're all teaming up on him, and so we're like, so I was up behind Rihanna, and this guy, he didn't even notice me. So I hurry up, like, so he turned around, he saw the other girl shooting at him, and he turned around, he noticed that me and Rihanna was basically in a witch class. So like Rihanna turned him into a chicken. I basically did a lot of casting, and I was like, dude, this guy is still trying his hardest to flock those rings to get away. And then I was like, okay, so he turned back into a human. I turned him into a chicken. And then she's like, good job. Like, yeah. And then he turned back into a chicken again from her. And I'm like, okay, are we just toying with this guy, or what are we doing? Tell me. So it's like he got stuck between the box again. I don't get that center. That's his favorite center right there, is that box. And I'm like, dude, when we basically win that match, I told him, I'm like, dude. He's like, man, you all bullshit. I'm like, dude, we're bullshit, dude. Why are you always going to that same spot? You know you're not gonna go nowhere if you're cornered. Why don't you just run around? Don't be sitting in that same spot, man. You're like, what, the gunner or the outlaw class? You should be out running and shooting us, but you're not doing that. You're basically like being cornered. Don't put yourself in a corner position. Fight back, man. But it's like I don't know, man, but the guard basically turned him back into a chicken, and he kept on going away. But when we killed him and we beat the game, we're like, dude. So Rihanna, she's like, dude, okay, you know, for the first start, that me and Kiba was the only two people that was basically toying with you. And he's like, what do you mean? And, well, we're all talking in the group. And she's like, well, me and Kiba and the other girl, we're like all teaming up, right? but me and Kiba was basically taking turns turning you into a chicken. We and he's like, but why didn't you turn my teammate into chicken? And she's like, because they didn't do nothing to me. They were easily to kill. And he's like, what is that supposed to mean? And the other girl's like, exactly. Oh man. Oh no. Like the other girl, man, she's like, you know, it was kind of funny how they were toying with you. And he's like, he was being raged. He's like, that was not funny at all. Y'all really pissed the fuck out of me. And I'm like, dude, calm down, dude. Okay? This is the only class I have. So therefore, I'm working my way to get the outlaw class. So don't worry about it. The next time we do a PvP, man, things will be a little different. And he's like, what prestige are you? I'm like, I'm a 102, dude. But now, like, I'm a 104 now. My friend, Rick, he's like, Kiba. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm catching up to you. I'm like, what the fuck? What is that supposed to mean? He's like, oh, I'm talking about the prestige. I'm like, oh, okay, just make sure, Rick. And he's like, what? I'm like, he's like, make sure what? I'm like, don't, just make sure that you didn't meant it the other way around, because you know, like you know, people are hearing you say that, and most girls are gonna be thinking, so like, oh my god, careful, kid. Yeah. Most girls, I don't understand. Most girls find that distracting. I don't know how. Most girls see, like I don't know. Most of the ladies, man, they love it when a guy say that. They love it when a guy when I was doing a podcast on Overwatch, man, this girl is like, oh dude, you know, you like to be the roadhog? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like I don't know, they could hear this girl on the mic when I was playing Overwatch. And she's like, yeah, let's do this. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be the Mercy? Mercy? She's like, yeah, I love Mercy. I'm like, I know. She's like the hottest chick there is. And a lot of people are, you know, cosplaying her as well. And she's like, do you cosplay? I'm like, do I cosplay? Yes I do. I used to. I need to start getting back into it. But I cosplayed as some guys from most animes. I cosplayed some characters from BioShock. Rather than really? Dang. Man, it sucks because like the BioShock collection you can't broadcast. So it's like you have to buy, because they just came out with the new BioShock, which is called BioShock no, no, it's called Bioshock. Um, I think the 10th anniversary. So it doesn't matter. Every year they're gonna come out with new Bioshock because of the anniversary of it. I'm like, why would y'all come out with the anniversary of Bioshock and it's still the same? But the thing is, I'm trying to see if I go to GameStop and I'm hoping, because I work there, I'm hoping that if I ask the manager or someone that works there, that, because I don't know this, because when I'm broadcasting the Bioshock collection, it won't show the game when I'm broadcasting. And I'm always wondering, why is it not showing the game? Why is it not showing any pictures? It's showing on everybody's screen, whether they're watching the broadcast, nothing but blue screens. They can hear what's going on, but they can't see, the picture. I don't understand why it's doing that, or why will it not allow me to show the screen. Maybe they haven't come out with the update for it, or other than that, I don't know. But but wouldn't Bioshock Collection be? Cause I know on a PS3 version you could do a live streaming on there. I just don't understand why on the PlayStation 4 you can't broadcast Bioshock Collection. It's the collection of it, but it's basically it only comes with 2 discs, if you get what I'm saying. So it's like one disc has Bioshock and Bioshock 2, and then the other disc only has Bioshock Infinite. But that's the thing I'm wondering is, yes. I'm just hoping that it's not the system, because if it's just the game, then, because since they just came out with a Bioshock Anniversary game, I'm hoping that if I talk to the person that working at GameStop, that if I ask them a question, because I'm gonna take this game in, okay? I'm literally gonna take this Bioshock collection in, because I'm starting to get pissed off, because I hear it from every, for a lot of girls, I hear it from guys, and they are willing to see the Bioshock broadcast, and even my friend, Christy, she wants me to broadcast Bioshock as well. But the thing is, I can't do it because I'm not sure if it's the game, or it's the update that they fucked up on, or maybe this other game of the Bioshock game anniversary is gonna work than the collection. See, I'm not that professional with that. But the person at GameStop, which I work at, probably they know more than I do about it. Because I'm gonna return. I'm gonna take this Bioshock collection, and I'm gonna ask them, Well, they should have told me that, like, they didn't tell me anything. But that's the reason why I'm gonna take it to GameStop for them to see it, because it still works. Everything works on it. It's just I'm gonna ask them, why will it not show any pictures? Is this like a Blu-ray disc? Is this, something? Because if this is a collection of the remaster, then what is the BioShock Anniversary one? I mean, if that's different than the collection, and if the Anniversary allows me to podcast, then I'll get the Anniversary one. Because, like, I'm literally getting pissed off. Like, I don't know why I still play BioShock collection that I can't even podcast. Yes. A lot of people have been wanting to see it. They asked, this one girl, she asked me what games do I have. I told her that I have Assassin's Creed 4. And she's like, have you played that? I'm like, yes, I have played it. I never did a podcast on it. She's like, why not? I'm like, because I was new to it. And she's like, how far did you get? I'm like, I got stuck to the point that you have to fucking blow up the fucking tower. The castle walls things. That's a fucking cannon that's on the wall. And she's like, oh, you're talking about the one that goes on, you're on a boat and you have to go around the wall, mountain to blow up those things? I'm like, yeah, that's the one. And she's like, man, that was easy. I'm like, man, I hear that so many times. That part is easy. Yes. That's the part I got stuck on, which is the boat where you have to blow up the fucking thing. I never got farther in that story. I love Assassin's Creed. I love 4 better than the other ones. The newer one, a lot of people are complaining about it. That it sucks. Like, I never played the new one, but I have seen a lot of broadcasts of people playing it, and they say it sucks so bad. Yeah. I'm not even that far. I was like, man, forget it. I deleted that game. Like, I was like, man. Yeah. Yeah, like, because now that people are watching me do Nier Automata now, they're like, how long have you played this game for? I'm like, to be honest with y'all, I've beaten this game. And they're like, you beaten this game? So why are you doing it again? Like, that would be a... Well, no. I told them on the broadcast when I was playing Nier Automata was, y'all sat there and asking me, why am I playing it again? Well, let me tell you something why. Okay? Ever since the Sony's fucking did the update long time, I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago, with that update fucked up so bad, and they don't operate their system on the weekend, so it's like you have to wait till Monday just to refresh it or try to fix it. well, apparently on, I think, was Sunday, I had to stay off. I had to basically be gone off the PlayStation because it would not want to turn on. And I'm like, okay. And then I found out that the Sony's doesn't operate on the weekend. It only operates during the days of the week. And I'm like, okay. So, yes. So, on Monday, I basically restored everything because I knew that there was no way that I could reboot everything. So I basically restarted my whole file. Because therefore, they said if your file haven't been saved, then that means that you have to just restart the whole damn thing. I'm like, okay, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, even though I did beat Nier Automata, but I basically haven't played that game in like ever since I did the restored my system. But a lot of people are like, are you gonna play Nier Automata again? Because, you know, we did hear you have that game. And do you still play Unigiri? This one girl, she's like asking me, do I still play Unigiri? I'm like, yes I do. I still play Unigiri. I'm a 119 on that game. I haven't touched that game in like for so long. I don't know why I still play it, but I don't touch it. I don't really do podcasts that much on it, but I was going to, but I didn't. The other thing I told when I was doing the Nier Automata, man, I was like, man, what am I doing? I'm going back into the same game that I've beaten, which I don't think that anybody ever saw a broadcast of. And I love that game. I'm keeping that game because, you know, it's from the Square Enix. I love everything that Square Enix does. But there is some anime games that I want to buy, but that new Final Fantasy game, I want to try to buy that as well, because I love Final Fantasy. The only Final Fantasy game that I have for the PS4 right now is Final Fantasy Type 0 and Final Fantasy 12. But this one girl, man, she's like, if you wanted to, you know, what game would you want? I'm like, a game that I would want, since I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy and anime games, I want Tales of Berseria, I want Tales of Symphonia, I want Atelier of whatever, and I want Dot Hack. And after that, I want the new Final Fantasy game that just came out. I want the Final Fantasy 15. I don't really give a damn about Final Fantasy 14. I want Water Final Fantasy. I want Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 and 2.8, because shit, like, I have 1.5 and 2.5 for the PS3, but like I said, I'm getting rid of mostly my PS3 games. I don't have my PS3 no more. I don't think that I ever gonna get my PS3 back. Uh, I still got Black Ops 2. I'm not getting that away. Yeah. Dude, I heard on the Black Ops 3 they just came back out with Buried for zombies. Yeah. I was like, what? Buried? What? That was like my favorite map. This one girl, she commented on my podcast. She's like, oh, Buried was your favorite? I'm like, yeah. She's like, what was your? she's like, she was like, how high was your round? I'm like, with a one person or two person with you, or in a group, or by yourself? And she's like, with people in a group. I'm like, my highest round, I would say about 97. Yeah. They're like, she's like 97, huh? I'm like, yeah. It's like, how did that work? I'm like, you had two people in the back of the witch mansion, which is where the upgrade was, and then you have the two other people by the juggernaut. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you know, it's kind of funny because uh, since the two people on my first podcast when I did Buried, me and my buddy Andrew were like, you know, we were always new to this map, and I guess me and him was drunk at this one point. So me and him was like, he was getting high and drunk. I was just literally drinking apple cider beer, and I was so like getting like getting to that point. And well, apparently, like, they're like, so April, she's like, Kiva, you okay? And I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm okay. She's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. But this damn thing is strong though. And well, we were playing Buried with her brother, and well, apparently she's like, now Kiva, since you're new to this map, let me tell you something. The back of the witch mansion to the upgrade, be careful with the rabbit hole. I'm like, the rabbit hole? Then Andrew comes out, you know, he's like, yeah, you know, don't worry, Kiva, that's what she normally wants you to believe. It's just, you know, once you go down in the rabbit hole, you may never know what's down there. So I was like, what's down there? She's like, you know, thinking about, you know, like Alice in Wonderland. You fall in the hole, you may never know what's down there. I'm like, oh. So me and Andrew basically went. So there was a crack on the on the stairs. I felt there was a crack. I was like, huh? And he's like, how you came down here so fast, Kiva? I'm like I don't know. I just ran behind you, and then all of a sudden, like I fell through. He's like, oh, so he didn't see the crack that where he was running to, but when he jumped, literally like he jumped, he was going after some zombies, and he accidentally fell into the crack, and it basically left him going down in the rabbit hole. So apparently he died. I'm like, Andrew, what happened? He's like, man, I don't know. I don't know what happened. The bunny just came up and grabbed my foot. I'm like, the bunny? The what? The bunny grabbed your foot? What? And she was like, and April was like, Kiba, watch out. And I'm like, what? And she told me that zombie goes up behind you and stuff. I'm like, what? They come up behind you, what? And then I'm looking at the stairs. I'm shooting at the zombies. I didn't even see the hole behind me. And I accidentally like backed up too much. She's like, oh no! Andrew, Jenkins and Kiba, what the fuck? And he started laughing. I'm like, what? And Jenkins is like, oh man, well, welcome to the hole, Kiba. I'm like, what? Welcome to what? Welcome to the hole, what? When did this start, like, you know, like, dang. But, I mean, that map was fun, though, like, we all sit up in the, thing. Whip. He's probably had to go. So anyways, it's 8:50, almost 9 o'clock, yo. I'm over here like chirping away into La La Land. So apparently I hope that y'all are having a good week. Sorry that I didn't broadcast last night. I literally yeah, I don't know. So we're playing Rime again. Starting off with the chapter that we were on. A lot of people are sitting there asking me, what do you do on this game? Good question. It's just, you know, I wouldn't say it's like flower, because flower is different. Flower, you have to control flowers. It got me emotional sickness to it. But you have to understand, for Rime is a little different. Rime, you know, they did a good job on this game. So let's get into the extra. So far, what we got, these are the only crap I got so far. So let's continue on to the story. Yay, chapter 5. Well, nearly this is not chapter 5, but I only put chapter 5 because, yeah, this is the next level. This is, I think, the 3rd level, but this is still maintaining of the broadcast of chapter 5 because there's a lot of freaking walkthrough chapters, and I'm like, oh, yeah, look at this. This is Rime. This is long as shit. Yet, I haven't completed this game yet. So, that's the reason why I'm broadcasting this game, just to complete it. And then I'm going to do the 7 Days to Die. I don't know. But I was talking about why is my controller green? My controller is green. Oh my god. This is awesome. My controller is green. I still go. There we go. I wanted to do that. So I'm making things light up. You may not hear what I'm hearing. So I really don't know where I'm going. I'm going to La La Land. That's where I'm going. I don't know. I'm just lighting up these lights, like. There we go. I just gotta wait for the opportunity. So everything is lit, I think. Oh my god, the guy is saying. So I'm understanding that this is a boy, not a girl. So, yes, I'm understanding this is a boy now. I'm the one that's saying, making him go. Sorry. So, this is sure. Okay, go. Bubbles. My bubble. Oh, okay. It's a new temple. I see crystals. Where am I? Mine is some weird dimensional or something. What? I'm over here like, oh, yeah, I don't know where I'm at. It's telling me to start. Now it's putting me deeper into the ocean. Let me get this bubble. game is weird. I love this game, but it's weird. Like I don't understand if I'm going the right way or am I going the wrong way. Oh, I found another emblem. But I still didn't complete the other emblem. So that means I missed a lot of emblems. That doesn't make no sense. I missed a lot of emblems on the first part. So they said that to get a trophy you have to do a lot of stuff. So it's like you have to find all of your toys, you have to find all your emblems, find all the lullabies, tones. I'm like, wow, you have to find all these things? Oh my god. And this is an adventurer puzzle game, but I can understand about the adventurer thing, because you have to adventure every place just to find all these hidden things. And when you're underwater, you have to go after bubbles for you to breathe. So you have to pop bubbles just for you to breathe. Because literally I'm underwater. Really? Oh yeah. Nah, I still like the first zombie on Black Ops 3. The Hollywood one. I love that one. Oh, I spent. Oh damn! No! Don't die! Don't die! Do not die. That's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to restart that whole damn thing. Huh? Oh. Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? I hear voices on this game. It's weird. Do I have to jump on that? How do I get on that? Am I seeing this right? Do I see people over there? I see people. Oh, they're not gonna allow me to go through? Damn. They're gonna keep on looking at me? They're not gonna let me go, man? Damn, I guess those guys can't. Well, that sucks. Like, I understand about puzzle games and adventure, but I don't like how games are like having people blocking your way. Oh! Oh! To make them go away, you have to shine the light on them. So I have to shine this light over there. Okay. People are like, dude, you're understanding about this game now. I'm like, yeah. This is only the third part of the story. It was like, what? Really? Oops. Fuck. No! He's draining my fucking energy. I hope that you come over here. Come over here. Fuck. He's watching my move. I'm gonna be careful not to bust any more of these. Is this one of them? Yes, it is. They want to come after me. But once I get... Oh, damn, this is bad. Now this is gonna be hard for me because I have to make my way through. For them both sucking me. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see where I have to go. So this is what they're showing me on the map. Wow, are they sucking my soul? Oh, these are humans that turn into a stone, and when you break the stone, they turn into the darkest creatures. Why? But if I'm looking at this story, if I'm looking at this picture of the story on this wall, these people are humans did they grow out of the humans and then turn into some type of shadowless demons? This kind of like you place. Yeah, you're gonna suck me in too. Yeah, I don't want none of y'all sucking me in. Man, I know that my brother watches this podcast. My brother's, you know, he's always. Okay, I live. Okay, now I'm back underwater. I hate this. There's gotta be something to do with this tower. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go deeper or upper. Better find some. Oh, I hit a checkpoint. Oh, there's my dog Foxy. Yeah. Dang. She's annoying. There's a middle of a thing here with a big tree. What is it, Foxy? She's showing me a way. Oh! Wow. I went around here, right? And I just noticed there's all those people that are basically like shadow demons. Man, don't tell me that these people are the curse of this tree. Man, this is only the third part of the story. She wants me to get on the water fountain. So keep chasing her. My stats. Uh-huh. Range is a long range. Yeah. I'm busting barrels. Oh, I found another keyhole. Oh, wow. So I got a new emblem. Alright. Alright. Let me see. So there's the mother, And then that's the father. And then it's basically the little boy. There's the toys. The father, which is the king, bows down. The queen bows down too. I wonder what happens next. We have to try to unlock more emblems. We have to unlock more keyholes. Try to figure out about these emblems. Well, I have to figure out about these emblems because
wow. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know about this, it was nasty. She wants me to follow her. She wants me to follow her. Okay, show me the way. People, so when I'm looking at this, that's what I see in people. Am I right? What's this, or am I wrong? She's showing me the way. got my attention. Okay. Telling me that she can't come in. Wow, that is sad. I feel bad for this thing. Jars in the sand. So I got a trophy for freaking jars. What was the fun of that? Where is she at? Oh, she's over there. Anything I'll find over here. No.
Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow.
I can't go over here now. Let's go over. Oh. Let's go over. So I can't go over there. Can't go over there. Damn, man, I'm still podcasting. is a long chapter. This is still chapter 5. If you're all still wondering, I'm still doing chapter 5. It's still long as crap. Oh look, another puzzle of this.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm gonna end it here. Alright.